So one of the questions I'd like to ask my dad is, why do you do what you do?
Well, when I started with the business, we used to build smaller gardens, but I like to think big and do engineering and change the grade and really take a piece of property and change it into something completely different. When we started over here, this was just the sand hill, and Spencer was over here digging it in an excavator.
Way back, what, about 6 years ago now?
Yeah, about 6 years ago we built this garden.
One of my favorite things to do in our job is to catch the fish. You don't really get to do that often. Once you get to go to a whole bunch of clients' house and they want different ones out because it gets too overpopulated, you get to jump on in. What are some of your favorite parts of the job?
Machine operating. That's what I do best. You get the excavator. Actually, about like 2 months ago, I think, was it right? My dad sent me out to this job on myself to go grade. Grading means, leveling out a piece of land so there's no hills or anything. And I guess I didn't know there was mud in the property because I called him up and I'm like, Dad, I need help. And so he gets there and he sees me on the top of the excavator. This is one of our biggest machines, mind you. On the top of the excavator, I had to climb out the window because the excavator was sunk into the mud all the way up to the doors. And that was, well, it was a disaster until he showed up and bailed me out.
Yeah, you guys called me up and I was with Uncle Mike at that point. You guys were like, get the machine over here.
Yeah, it was crazy. There was mud everywhere.
It took extra machines to dig out the one machine so we could get it up in the ground, and then we had to wash all the mud out around it. But those machines are what enable us to move these large pieces of mountainside. And we have this land in Pennsylvania that my dad and my grandfather bought, and we're able to take out these large rock ledges. So in a situation like this that used to be sand, we're able to reconstruct a piece of a mountain and incorporate water features or ponds. This is my favorite spot in the yard because this bridge goes right into the house, and you can go right from our kitchen right into the mountainside. And every morning when I come out here, I brush my teeth and feed the fish at the same time.
And you actually you train them to come to you when you stomped on the bridge, right?
Did you do that now?
Yeah, when you stomp stomp your feet down, the fish come over to get fed, and they wait until they wait until I come home from work so they can follow us around the landscape.
Should I get food?
Yeah, once you get some food from the inside. Mike, can you maybe come up here and shoot down into the water so you can see the fish? Just take your time. So these are a bunch of fish that we collected over the years. What do you think? Is that enough, Mike? All right.